cover the components of the lifter, and then we're going to go and do a quick demonstration as to how the tooling is going to work. So on the back of the lifter, you have a set of this handlebar, stainless steel. You can move it up and down if you loosen these knobs depending on the height of your operator. You have a 2-button remote control for your up and your down of the tooling, which is in front of the lift mast. Here's your power pack, 2 12-volt batteries, a controller, and auxiliary card. This is completely removable if you so desire, but it's on the lifter right now. It does have a voltmeter, which will give you where you're at with the batteries, and that's important for the operators. Again, removable. On the back side of the lifter, you have what we call the intermediate section, which is the section between the legs. You have a brake system, locked. If you kick it up on 45, you can go north, south, east, and west, no problem. And then if you bring it all the way back to where it comes up, the back wheels will directionally lock, and you can travel down a narrow aisleway with the lifter not drifting on you. So you typically want to have it in the 45-degree position, which we call freewheeling. If you turn the lifter to the side, here is a set of stainless steel legs with a 4-inch front caster, a 6-inch rear. Again, here's your lift mast. Let's talk about the tooling. So we have a set of tooling. Here's your mounting post. We put a spacer bar in so that when you run the tooling all the way down, it doesn't run into the bottom of the lifter. But here's a set of forks with what we call a V-block. And this is what the roll is going to actually set in. So let me demonstrate how we see this working. So you then use your 2-button remote. You're going to run the V-block down to a pallet stand that we have on the floor. This is an example of a wooden pallet, and that has your roll stock on there. The pallet stand is used to get the legs underneath, so when we pick up the load, we can pick up the load all the way around the pallet, but this gets the load up and off the floor, and again creates what we call lifter leg clearance. So what you want to do is you're going to bring the lifter over. I'm going to lower the V-block to just below where the pallet is, and I'm going to lock the lifter in place. And then what we envision is the operator will take the roll and it will knock the roll over, and then you would roll the roll into the V-block, and at that point you can put a shaft through the roll, and then you would just release the brake. You would then take it up to the drop-off position. Now with the shaft being through the roll, you can set the roll and the shaft into the machine, and then once the shaft and the roll are picked up by the machine supports, then you can just take the V-block and lower it below the roll and back the lifter out, and you've completed the drop-off location.